time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Lubbock, Texas, and the home field of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Texas Tech's offense comes on the field first today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose this secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays? Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. And it's good for a first down to the 36. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking for a gap. It's Joyner. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Looking to throw. It's Morton. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. The Red Raiders will send their punt team onto the field. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. So the Yellow Jackets offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense operating from the pistol. They'll try the option play here. He's brought down out at the 46.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking right. This one caught. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And the Yellow Jackets starting a new series here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Haynes.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's King. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down mark.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And that catch is hauled in. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Running out of time in the pocket. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's short of a first down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
3rd and short during this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. They'll try to run for the first down. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
They're going to go for it here on 3rd and inches. Scanning the field. It's King. He's got it. Enough for a first down. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
The quick throw out left, complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Scanning the field, it's Morton. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. Looking for a receiver. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Douglas. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And the Red Raiders bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The receiver grabs it. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And the quarterback dropping back. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back. It's King. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Yellow Jackets looking to keep this drive rolling. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pressure is coming. He's hit just before the throw.
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it in double coverage.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. And it's caught! Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. It's a shotgun run call. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Breaks into the clear. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kurt. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. To get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Red Raiders with 1st and 10 here. Here's the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that previous play. Takes the handoff. It's Joyner. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Red Raiders will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Grab by the receiver. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver. So it's the instincts, and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Morton. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On the ground, it's Haynes. The ball on the ground. Looks like the defense has it. Away. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. 2nd down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Has the 1st down and more. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Looking downfield, it's King. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. And the Yellow Jackets will have to kick it away. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. They'll kick it away here. And the returner is brought down. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Complete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Moves out of the pocket. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Well, this is how you keep a drive alive. You know, it doesn't always show up in the stat sheet the next day, but when you look at this quarterback, you want to get caught up in his passing numbers. These are the plays that I love. He picks up the first down and keeps this drive alive.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Running through the tackle. What a move. Makes one man miss. Picks up the first down before they stop it.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Red Raiders pick up enough yardage for a first down. Looking to pass, it's Morton. Receiver makes the grab. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught. 2nd down now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He bought some time. Now lets it go. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The sure hands. It's Joyner.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Back to throw again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will tie the game here.
Well, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To throw, it's King. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Bringing pressure. And it falls incomplete. Been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Goes to his right side there for the completion. The defense will wrap them up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The Yellow Jackets will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. He'll hand it off. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. First and 10 play coming up. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Tackled up near midfield at the 48. They'll crank the tempo here for this next play. Dropping back, it's Morton. Grab near the sticks, it's Joyner. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. 1st and 10 now for the offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Just standing there, gets hit again. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush closing in. On another sack. This defense on fire. The Red Raiders will have to kick this away.
How about that? The defense does their job on third down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's fourth and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, the pass is picked off. He just steps out of bounds. A takeaway to wrap up this first half. And the Red Raiders will kick this away to get the second half going. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. It's a keeper. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Throwing off play action. He escapes the pocket. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Getting set. Here's second down. To the air. It's King. Caught over the middle. It's Haynes. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
And the Yellow Jackets pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
Grab behind the line. It's Alexander. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on third down. Back to throw. It's King. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. He connected with his first attempt. This one is from 37 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Bringing it out, it's Hudson. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle, it's Carter. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And completion makes it second and short. Caught over the middle, it's Carter. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The Red Raiders hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result. Some positive yards.
Second down after the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The tight end has got it. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue.
Touchdown, Red Raiders, to put them on top now. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Dropping back, it's King. Running back grabs it on a screen. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
He's in the clear. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
He'll toss it to the back. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
With the catch, it's Haynes.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
And completion makes it second down. Gonna run it. It's Hosley. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire. The defense knew exactly what was coming there.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. There's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. The Yellow Jackets keep the football on the move.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route, and heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
To throw, it's King. That's caught. It's Patterson. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Try and muscle for the first down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, this guy did everything that he could to try to get to that first down marker. It looks like he's just going to be inches short, and it's decision time for the offensive coordinator and head coach.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And the Yellow Jackets pick up enough for a first down.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back, and the back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
At the 8-yard line. 1st and goal. Georgia Tech.
Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. As we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. He hands it off from the gun. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
PAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter.
Texas Tech, 17.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
He makes the catch. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The Red Raiders hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback still with the football. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Morton. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Send the back in motion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Touchdown, Texas Tech. The quarterback takes it in himself.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
And this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. The Yellow Jackets will bring their punt team on the field now. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking downfield. It's Morton. Grab down the middle. It's Douglas. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Oh, what a grab! They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And a quick spin move there before he's dropped. Decent pickup on the play.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pump over the middle. It's Carter. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down. He's looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. Running with purpose. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Boy, nice job here by the receiver to be able to pick up this first down. I guess the only thing he could have done better was stay in bounds. You got to stay in bounds to be able to keep that clock moving with the lead.
Picked off, a crucial turnover. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Breaks into the clear. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Inside give now from the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And the quarterback keeps it here. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now.
That was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on third down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on fourth?
And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Chewing clock with the running game. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, about the only thing that went right for the offense there, Chris, is they kept the ball in bounds to try to keep that clock moving. The defense does their job. They're just trying to think of any way at all to get that ball out and get the ball back to their offense to have a shot here.
Nice grab. It's Douglas. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Back to pass. It's Morton. On the move now. Past the 45. Here he goes. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. The Red Raiders have first and 10 here. And he keeps it.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Quarterback keeps the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They get him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. First down, looking to throw the football. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And a timeout on the field. We'll talk some strategy. A crucial moment here. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kurt, their season is over, but it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA.